just down here in the weight room doing work, you know. Speaking of doing work, it is April 6th. This is the day we are starting classes, you know, so it's time for you to start doing work too. Now you notice, I know that most of you are probably going, why is he doing arm curls? We've been doing squats. Well, I think we all know I skipped leg day. So let's talk about the real stuff we need to talk about. You know, we're starting classes today. First thing on the agenda is Zoom meetings. So we sent out the Zoom meeting schedule. So some of you guys are looking at the Zoom meeting schedule and you're like, hey, I got 2 Zoom meetings at the same time. Well, there's 2 Zoom meetings throughout the week. You got to pick one that you can be at. First of all, Zoom meetings are not mandatory for you to be at. These are just times that you can log on and you can have communication with your teacher. Okay, so it's not something you have to be at. And there's going to be some overlap because there's no way we could spread them all out, but there's no overlap for any individual student. So you join the ones you can. If it's possible, maybe you're on one for 10 or 15 minutes, and then you go join another one for 10 or 15 minutes. Or you may just have to pick one this day this week and one the next day this week. So it's just a time where you can log on there with your teachers and have some conversation. So I did send that out. It's got posted everywhere, so you guys should have access to it. Now, we also have the office hours. Make sure you check out that office hour document. That's 2 hours pretty much every day that all the teachers have that will give you immediate feedback. So email's probably the best thing. If you can set up a phone call, that's fine. Google Classroom, that's fine as well. This is just a couple hours every day that you can have immediate feedback. Once again, if you're sending stuff to them outside of those office hours, they will get back to you within 24 hours, but it will not be immediate feedback. Now, here's probably the most important thing everybody has all these questions about. It's about grades. So your grades, what I'm doing with grades, they're frozen. Your grade is not going to go down. Your grade can only go up. So if your grade's doing great, we still want you to keep on and keep doing some stuff. You can possibly raise that. If you're down there around that F range, you better do some work because you will fail the class and have to take it again next year. So there are people that are going to fail. Failing is an option, but right now the grades are frozen. They can only go up. So if you got work that you can turn in that can help raise your grade, then you can do that. Some of the stuff that's happened before we went on our quarantine. So grades not going to lower, they're only going up. The other thing, maybe some questions about PPCE, your pre-professional career exploration that you're at. Ms. Dietz will be getting in contact with you. We're basically just going to have you write a paper over your experience, and that'll cover it because you can't get back out into the community. Same thing with OJT, same premises. You're not able to get out in there, so we're just going to have you basically write a paper over that to finish that class up. Lastly, we still have some kids that haven't picked up their locker stuff. We're handing out a few more iPads today. So if you have locker stuff that you haven't picked up, or if you do not have internet, and if you don't have internet, you may not be seeing this video, but we're going to be having pickup during the lunches over there at 11 to 1 on Wednesday, April the 8th. So from 11 to 1, we'll be over there handing out packets and or your locker personal belongings, okay? I think that about sums up today. I got some bench to get at. You guys got to do work. So do work, NATO Nation.